It's Miss Monday, and originally I had a more elaborate video in mind, but this weekend I've been procrastinating a lot, and I'm behind on my studies, so I have to study today, so I'm kind of gonna make it quick, and I'm not gonna act it out for you and make it more entertaining. I'm sorry. But I have good reason, because this weekend I was reading Catching Fire, which is the sequel to The Hunger Games, and if you haven't read them, you should. And so, yeah, that's my excuse for being lazy and not doing this video how I originally planned. And so, this week's topic is, how do you think the Twilight series should have ended? And so I'm happy with book 1 of Breaking Dawn, book 2 of Breaking Dawn, and my views kind of differ from Stephanie Meyer in book 3, when Bella starts discovering her vampire powers and stuff. So, my version of how the series should have ended is going to start that day when Bella went hunting for the first time with Edward. So Bella's hunting in the forest, and she's all like, la 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 la, and then she gets a whiff of the humans. She's like, what is that delicious smell? And she goes running, and running after it, and running after it, and Edward is close on her heels, behind her. But she doesn't mind, because the smell is so captivating. She has to know what it is. And she realizes in the back of her mind that it's humans, but she's so thirsty and they smell so good that she doesn't care. So instead, she just runs for it, and she reaches a clearing. And in that clearing, there's 2 humans with their camping backpacks, and they're just trekking along the woods, chilling out, a good weekend together in their lovey-dovey relationship, so that no one else would know they were there and they could share a moment of love and peace. But no, because Bella is there and Edward is close behind her, and she smells their blood in their veins. Delicious. And kind of when she looks at them, she's like, I know them from somewhere. I've seen them before. But that's a thought that is lost into oblivion, because their blood smells so sweet. She has to have them. And at first Edward wants to stop her, but then when he takes a whiff at the air, he's just as captivated as Bella is. These have to be the 2 most sweet smelling humans in the entire world. And he thinks the same thing too. He's like, I kind of have seen them before, but where? I don't know, and I don't care. So finally, Edward's like, to hell with it. I'm eating this human. And Bella's like, yeah, I agree. So then they both jump at the couple, right? Bella pins down the girl, and Edward pins down the man. So my camera died. And as I was saying earlier in the story, when Edward and Bella have both the humans pinned to the ground, they finally realize where they have seen them before. And Bella's all like, hey Edward, aren't these the 2 idiots that are in the Twilight movie? And Edward's all like, yeah, I think this is Robert Pattinson, and that's his girlfriend, Kristen Stewart. She's like, oh yeah, they're the 2 idiots that try to be us. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, are you thinking what I'm thinking? And he's like, yeah. So obviously they bite into their neck and they suck them dry until there's not a single drop of blood left. And it's all beautiful. And then after that happens, they keep on hunting, and then Bella finds the mountain lion, but then she tries to bite the mountain lion, and then Edward's all like, no, you'll hurt yourself. And Bella's all like, Edward, I'm invincible now. And Edward's all like, no, I don't care. I'll still protect you. And then he goes and he kills the mountain lion. And after the mountain lion is dead, he's like, there, now it's safe, now you can eat it. So then, like, Bella drains the mountain lion after it's dead. And then they live happily ever after and blah, 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 until Irina comes and she tells the Volturi about Renesmee. And then the Volturi come, you know, and they're all like, where's the baby? And then Bella's all like, baby? What are you talking about? I have no baby. You know, she tries to deny everything, but Arrow's all like, please, Bella, I know you have a baby. Give her to me, you know? And then they're all like trying to battle out like the mental thing that Stephanie Meyer did in the book. But then there's a point where Caius is like, you know what? This isn't working. Let's just kill all of them. And then a huge, massive fight ensues. And then you see all of the vampires attacking the other vampires. And then they're all ripping each other's throats and pulling their hair. And Tanya goes running to Jane and she decapitates her. And then Jane is all like, no! And her head falls to the floor. But then, what do you know? Jane's head just like pops back into her head, into her body. Yeah. And then it gets glued again. And then she causes everyone to have like a massive headache. But then Bella's like, oh no, you bitch. And then she protects everyone she knows. And then they don't have headaches anymore. So they all start beating the crap out of the Volturi. And then at the end, just when they think they've won, Alice comes with the weird, stupid half-blood at the end of the book. Yeah? Oh, wait. Half-blood is like Harry Potter term. Sorry. The half-breed. Half-breed, there you go. And he's all like, I am the almighty Neshisha, who I forgot what's his face. Yes. And I am the ruler of all half-breeds. You must obey me. And then Renesmee goes like a robot, and she bows down to him. And then Arrow's all like, oh my god, the half-breeds actually exist. And then Nathan, yes, the dude, he throws a massive shockwave, and everyone gets shocked, and they all die. Except Alice, and Jasper, and Emmett, and Carlisle. Yes, they survive. And Jacob. Jacob has to survive too, and Seth. Yeah. And the rest can die, yeah. So yeah, the rest die. Except Alec. Alec's cute. I like Alec. Let's keep Alec. Yeah. So yeah. The end. I hope you liked it, and see you next Monday. Bye!